name is Sergino Jose, and I am the Compliance and Digital Growth Officer for CAMBLISH Training Institute. I started here at CAMBLISH Training Institute in 2023 June. I was doing a course, Design Foundation NQF Level 4. So in that journey, I was working under compliance. Then from there, I was retained as one of the returning learners for the multi-choice. Then I continued. Then I began with another learnership, which they kept me. I was doing business analysis NQF Level 6. That's a national diploma. And as well there, I was working as a compliance officer, compliance coordinator. But I was also venturing in digital space like social media, handling it. Before I was joining CAMBLISH, how I started basically is I was playing for a cricket club, and they actually applied the learnerships for people who finished matric. So I was working for lawyers at that time, but I was about to finish. So CAMBLISH called me. There was a lady, Vanessa Rush. She called me and she said, there's an opportunity for you here at CAMBLISH College. Would you be interested? And I was like, yes. Then that's when my journey started. What motivated me is because I wanted to go beyond my expectations. I wanted to try something new. At the end of the day, I was also gaining a qualification, but more specifically, what my interest was work experience. So that's what motivated me to join CAMBLISH.
Sergino has grown immensely. It's been a wonderful journey seeing him grow. I mean, from when he started as an intern doing business analysis through multi-choice at CAMBLISH Training Institute. Seeing him grow has been a wonderful journey because I've seen him do so many wonderful things. I've seen him being so dedicated, him being a team player and learning his professional journey and growing professionally.
I really had a good time because throughout my 2 learnerships, I was actually the class rep. So, the difficulties, is just trying to manage learners in my class, trying to ensure that every day we have class, we're having full attendance. So yeah, during the learnership, I think it's just all about dedication, consistency. That's just something that keeps me moving, keeps me going forward, and being a leader, leading over 30 people in a class. So I was a class leader for 2 years in a row. First time it was Design Foundation. I was leading, I think, 30 learners. I was a class rep. I was supporting our facilitators, ensuring that the learners complete their work. Then business analysis, I think it grew in me that I was a leader. That's how Mr. Tawanda, who was our facilitator, managed to see, okay, Sergino has skills of leadership. Let me give him this opportunity. And that's when I continued leading my classmates. I think we also had 30 learners as well. Then, yeah, just leadership just kept on coming into my life, and just leading people is something that I'm really passionate.
Okay, Sergino works well under pressure and he takes responsibility of every task that he does. If there's something that he does wrong or incorrect, he's always willing to fix that, and he's always willing to go out of his way to make sure that everything is fixed and he takes accountability.
The modules that our facilitators taught us, it's actually theoretical, but you can also apply them in your class. For example, I did Design Foundation, and it had components of designing, creating posters, understanding how social media works. It had some modules on that. So that's how I became better when I got permanent here at CAMBLISH Training Institute. It's one of the positions they gave me, managing. I'm actually a social media manager, so yeah, that's just something. It became easy for me. I didn't really struggle because I already knew about it. It's just I had to implement it in the workplace, so I didn't find any difficulty when it comes to that. And when it comes to compliance, I think business analysis, I think it really contributed because it's also analyzing your business. Then I have to take it from the compliance perspective and try to ensure that the company meets the regulations. It's a new stepping stone. It was a new journey. From being an intern, it really showed the hard work that I've been putting in the company. So being given the opportunity to represent the company as a full-time employee, I was really excited. I believe there's more goals, there's more achievements for me to achieve in this company, and yeah, it was just something that's really exciting, and I'm looking forward to more opportunities going forward. It's really changed my life, I would say, because uh, at some point growing up, as a young person or a young youth in South Africa, sometimes you lose focus. So coming to CAMBLISH Training Institute actually kept me focused, kept me meeting corporate individuals that I can learn from. I got to meet Princess, I got to meet Mandisa, I got to meet Mr. T, Isabel, Mr. Taka. I got to meet a lot of individuals that actually shaped my life, and it's really exciting because, I actually have a better vision of where I want to go, and at the end of the day, my vision is to ensure that the company that I work for grows. So yeah, it's really exciting. There's a lot of young people out there who see CAMBLISH Training Institute. I believe they should take it serious because it shapes life. Look at me, I'm sitting right in front of you speaking, one of the learners who's been shaped by CAMBLISH Training Institute. One of the most top creators in BEE in South Africa according to Favicon. I'm actually top 100. So when it comes to skills development, BEE, yeah, you know me there. So CAMBLISH has really given me the opportunity to push myself out there by using their brand. And by that, I expose myself even more. I get to meet new people. I get to be nominated for awards. So it's really exciting, So for a youth who's watching this video, I'd say take CAMBLISH Training Institute serious. Look forward to learnership opportunities, and when you do get that opportunity, don't just look at the stipend. Look at the work experience, because at the end of the day, just know that it's 12 months. What is your plan after that? So ensure that you impress yourself, you sell yourself. That's what Mr. Taka said. Always sell yourself when you go to a company, because at the end of the day, you really want to secure a job for yourself. With everything that I do, I always like to persevere, you understand? I always like to set new goals and make sure that I achieve them. I don't leave anything behind. So I just make sure that when something needs to be done, it's going to be done. That's what people know me for here at CAMBLISH Training.